So Hunter and I, we grew up racing ATVs. Everything that we learned about riding on four wheels transferred directly over into side-by-side racing.
In 2012, with Can-Am's help, everything translated so easy. All the sponsors carried over, so similar to a quad. Felt pretty fast right away, and it's just carried on over the years. This morning the track was so hooked up that decided to stiffen up the sway bar a little bit.
All right, you can feel it. Got a little brake deflection out there. Kind of lost brakes about third lap. So change the rear rotor and we should be back in business.
Brothers and teammates, the same rig, the same last name, the same goal: win. From the days of ATV Moto, now in a cage, still untamed, the Millers travel from championship series to series, dominating any class that they enter. With the help of major industry players like Can-Am and Maxxis, these two are destined for nothing but greatness. Today's round of the TexPlex Championship Series for UTVs, the payout is $40,000. Split evenly, that's $20 per teammate. In this case, per brother. Hunter and Cody Miller, both professional Can-Am UTV racers. Championship contending is a family business. And even at the start of 2020, business is booming. From the days of ATV Moto, now in a cage, the Millers found themselves at the forefront of an ever-growing sport called UTV racing, also known as side-by-sides. It takes every bit of experience from past machines, and then some. Coupled with the fact that it's anyone's race, an overall win is never a guarantee.
Coming into today, we were feeling good. We made some really good setup changes, based on our first two rounds experience, and our cars were fast. I mean, in practice, the car was feeling so good.
Coming into this last race, I came into the first corner first, and Kyle Hart went to the outside, and by the time we got to the next corner, he was on the inside, and so he took the first lead there, and him and I were real tight. I was trying to pressure him as much as I could, and he was riding a good race. He's been fast here all year. He won the first two rounds. So shortly after that, he biked his car up in a corner, and I was able to just drive right underneath him. It was really good racing, and after that, I pretty well had the lead from there on.
Going into the next round, I'm definitely feeling confident. I know the changes we made were really, really good. I need to click off a bunch of wins if I want to try to take home this TexPlex's 40 grand. TexPlex is probably the most badass facility in Texas. It's not a typical short course track, more like a large scale motocross track specifically for side-by-sides.
In racing, you can never be certain of the outcome. That includes finishing a race. A DNF can devastate a racer's road to a championship, but that won't end the pursuit. Cody turns it up a notch and seals off the Moto with a win. In the pits, Hunter assesses the damage before the next week's race.
Bad luck. Broke a rear drive shaft and knocked a big hole in the side of the motor. It's my fault. I landed off a jump and got in too big of a hurry and got in the gas a little too hard. But, you know, it's racing, stuff happens. Get home and swap the motor and get ready to go to Havasu on Wednesday.
First moto, I came out second. That second moto, I was the first one to the first corner. There's an option line. Kyle Hart passed me there, so he started the race in the beginning, and I took off, and I won it after that. So it was a hard battle, but it was definitely well worth it.